Good morning and happy Friday. Today we have sports updates, news from around the world, interviews that can impact you, and much more. It's Friday, February 21st, and this is MCHSLive.com News Morning Edition. If you are a member of FFA or FCCLA and are interested in going to FFA Camp, your deposit of $100 is due February 25th. We've heard it is a great experience and an opportunity to have lots of fun with friends. Don't forget the deadline of February 25th. There's a DECA field trip on Friday, February 28th. The deadline for registration is today. See Ms. Harris for more details. Thank you for everyone who showed interest in Special Olympics in April. Unfortunately, for those who were on the fence, we are no longer taking volunteers. For those who are volunteering, your money for t-shirts and lunch is due today. Make sure to give your money to either Ms. Smith or Ms. Nelson. Now let's get today's Knowledge is Power question.
The baseball team has a home game today against Mary Persons with the first pitch at 5:55. The team will also be playing tomorrow at home against Grovetown at 5. Make sure to come out today and tomorrow to support the team. Next Tuesday, the Lady Dogs travel to North Hall to start off the quarterfinals for the Elite 8 game. Make sure to support the Dogs at North Hall or tune in to MCHSLive.com. Yesterday, the boys and girls soccer team were in action. Unfortunately, the girls had a rough game and lost 5-0. But the boys showed up and scored 5 goals and only allowed Appalachia to score 2. Trace Blanton scored 4 goals, and Grayson Jarman made 1. The next game is Tuesday at Clark Central. Make sure to come out to Clark Central Tuesday to watch the team play. The rugby team will be in action tomorrow at Etowah. The match starts at 2 p.m., so try and make it to the game to support the Ruggers. Slow pitch softball will be held Monday the 24th at the softball field. If you are interested or have any questions, go see Coach McBay for more details. Now let's get our Knowledge is Power answer.
Yesterday, Netflix announced everything that will be coming in March of 2020. And next month's offerings from the popular streaming service is bringing films such as The Shawshank Redemption and Life as We Know It. For next month, Netflix wants users to get prepared for movies leaving such as Black Panther and Men in Black. These movies will be missed, but they're getting replaced for other great movies. On February 12th, the movie To All the Boys, P.S. I Still Love You was released. The movie is about a girl who reunites with her other recipient of one of her old love letters. She says it is not quite as fresh or fun as the first film, but there is still plenty to love about it. The band BTS released a new album called Map of the Soul. The featured song is called On, featuring Sia. Other songs in the album are Louder Than Bombs, Black Swan, We Are Bulletproof, Eternal, and many others. The widely popular video game streaming service Twitch is helping viewers understand League of Legends. The service is released an extension to League of Legends streams with information, tips, and real-time statistics. They hope to make the game more understandable to the inexperienced viewers. Now let's go to Levi for some interviews that could concern you.
Yesterday, SpaceX announced that they were looking for 4 people to join in a ride to space next year. We asked some students and faculty if they would be willing to go to space.
Absolutely. I think space is really cool. It's really fun. I think you can do a lot of cool things when you're floating around. You know, you can just kind of float around and just squirt your food in the air and just let it kind of float to your mouth. And you know, it really takes the effort out of having to eat, which is really, you know, that's kind of a good thing. So, you know, you just, you know, throw your food out and just eat it as you're floating around, and it's really easy and really cool. I also think, like, when you're in space, like, you lose like bone mass when you're floating around, so you actually lose weight, which is also a good thing, because if anybody needs to lose weight, it's this guy. So I would definitely pay to go to space. Not too much, but I would definitely pay.
How interesting. How about Emory?
I'd be more than willing to go to space, like even paying for it, because in my opinion, I think it's pretty cool. There's all kinds of things out there we don't even know about, you know?
Well, it seems space is fun. And since the 2020 election is coming up, we asked some folks if they are registered to vote and why it is important to them.
Yes, I am registered to vote. It's important because every person needs to have their voice heard in this country, and make sure that you get all the facts before you do make your selections.
A truly wise and powerful message. How about Ramon?
Well, I sent my form in to register, like, I sent it a long time ago, and I haven't gotten a response, so I'm about to send another one. But it is important to vote and be registered for it as a citizen. It's your duty.
Make sure to register to vote if you are 18, guys. That almost does it for today's show. Hey, Bailey, how about a great joke of the day to close this out?
Why did the physics teacher break up with the biology teacher? There was no chemistry. How about one more before we go? Why was the math book sad? Because it had too many problems. Thank you for watching today's show. Let's check out who made this show possible. Make sure to enjoy your weekend and be ready for a fresh start Monday. Have a great Friday and weekend, and as always, go Dogs.